or vacuum sealed chamber, and it's the 320 watts. This has been a lifesaver for me, and it has been a game changer for me. And I'm going to show you why. This is different from a food saver. I have a food saver and I love it, but this is different from a food saver in that it you can vacuum seal liquids as well, vacuum seal liquids as well as regular food. And I like the fact that I can adjust it, I can customize it and adjust it to the way what I want to seal. So let me just give you guys a quick rundown of it. This is a vacuum sealed chamber. It isn't a food saver. So these are the adjusters here where I can adjust the vacuum seal, the sealing time, and the cooling time. I can adjust all of that right here. I can also marinate. So right now, I'm just going to show you guys how I vacuum seal. That's what I'm going to show you right now is how I vacuum seal. This is different from... Now, also, I got the big one. They have a smaller one. I got the bigger one because I wanted to be able to seal. I wanted to be able to seal bigger bags. The other one, I think it's you can seal a 10-inch bag, but mine is, I can seal 11 by 16. So this is an 11 by 16 bag. And so what I do, what I do, I put the bag in, I close the lever. So this can seal an 11 by 16 bag. Those are the bigger bags, and it can seal those bags. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to close the handle. And I hold it for about 3 seconds, and then watch it. And bring you guys a little bit closer. And this is why I got this machine. What it does is it sucks air out of the entire chamber, not just the bag. So with the liquid in here, the liquid won't come shooting out of the bag. It sucks air out of the entire chamber. And it opens by itself. You see? The bag is completely sealed. The bag is completely sealed. No air. No air in the bag. Even with the liquid, even with the chicken being moist, so I don't have to worry about drying the chicken and all of that stuff. Even with the chicken being moist, as you can see, it's no air in this bag at all. There's no air in the bag. And it has a thicker seal, probably maybe about 1/4 of an inch seal instead of the little strip. So this chicken is completely sealed. So I'm going to seal these bags and let you guys see me seal these bags. And I like this one because I can seal multiple bags at a time. And what I mean by that is I don't have to worry about, oh, it's running hot. I got to let it cool off for a certain amount of time. I can just seal and seal and seal. And I'm going to make some chipotle marinade. And I'm going to marinate some chipotle chicken and some Hawaiian chicken and some things like that. So I can always have it in the freezer on hand. So again, this is different from a vacuum, a food saver. And I have a food saver and I love it, but this is different from a food saver. It's a chamber. You see, I just sucked all the air out of the chicken is sealed. Chicken is sealed. So if I wanted to seal water in here, I could seal water in here. I just sealed some chicken stock and some things like that from a liquid. I just sealed it in there and put it in the freezer. And I could use this handle to lift it up, but if I'm doing something else, I can it'll just pop back up and it'll let me know it's done. But keep popping them in, popping them out. Always make sure your bag is behind the line. Close the latch. And I just hold it down for 3 seconds. And once these are done, they are all ready to go in the deep freezer. Okay, so now I'm going to make some chipotle marinade. So that one is ready. I'm getting my stuff together. I'm going to make some chipotle marinade. So I'll have it already in the freezer, ready for me when I get ready to, oh shoot, I didn't close the thing. Bag is sealed. Those are all ready to go into the freezer. So now I'm going to make some chipotle marinade. Okay, let me just grab an onion. Okay, so now I'm gonna move you over here so that we can make this marinade. So now I'm getting ready to make some chipotle marinade so that I can put it on my chicken, and then I can put that in the freezer as well. So these are my chipotle peppers I keep in the freezer. I just keep them in the freezer because I don't like my chipotle marinade too spicy. So I just put about, depending on how many pieces of chicken, I maybe put about 3 or 6. So it's like 3 peppers in each bag. I think it's about 3 peppers in each bag. And I just put about 6 of them in here because I'm making a nice amount of marinade. Now, y'all know I love garlic. So, season at your own discretion. You guys know, if you're familiar with my channel, you're familiar with my videos, I season with my heart. So, just to let you know, I season with my heart. I think I'm going to put a little onion in here. I'm going to add a little bit of onion. You guys know I love flavor. So, and I always peel the first layer of skin off my onion. I always peel that first layer off. Drop it in there. Peel the first layer off. Drop it in there. And I'm going to add some cumin. Again, I season from my heart. I love cumin, by the way. I don't like fresh cilantro, so I buy the dried cilantro. That's what I use. I don't like fresh cilantro. My heart said add a little bit more. Now I'm going to add my granulated onion and garlic because you got to have both. You got to have both of them. You're not cooking unless you have both of them. Granulated onion. I cannot tell you how much this is, you guys, so if you know, you know. It just has to feel right and look right and smell right. And I'm going to use just a touch of dark chili powder, just a little bit, because we already have chipotle. I'm going to add a little avocado oil. And because it's mine, it may not call for this, but I want a little bit of chicken bouillon in mine. And of course, Some Lawry's. I think I might need a little bit more oil. And I'm using a neutral oil. Just use a neutral oil. A neutral oil means it's not like, it has a strong flavor. So like olive oil is not a neutral oil. Avocado oil is a neutral oil. Vegetable oil is a neutral oil. All of those are neutral oils. So now I'm gonna put it in my NutriBullet. See how it's a little too thick? That's fine. We're just going to add a little bit more. Look at that. You know that's going to be good. I like to use oil because oil is a binder. So that's why I like to use oil. See, I added a little bit more. And these are some chicken thighs I deboned. So we're going to add them to the marinade. That's 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I put 15 chicken thighs in there. Let me get myself organized right quick. I've used so many towels. Gotta organize myself. And this is what it's like cooking in the kitchen. You gotta clean as you go, clean as you go, clean as you go. So you guys are seeing me clean as I go. Get myself organized so that I can go on to the next meal. So now, let's see. Okay, it's still a little thick. Want to loosen it up a little bit more. Add a little bit more oil. Oh, you guys, this smells so good. The garlic, oh, it smells so good. I'm gonna try to put these in the freezer and save them for like next week sometime. But they smell good. It makes me want to go ahead and fix them. I'll get all of my marinade. Okay. So now I'm going to put a marinade. Try not to get it at the top. I didn't want to have to stick my hand in here, but I guess I am. I think I'm going to put this in another bag and add some more. So I have enough marinade in here to add some more pieces of chicken. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to add some more. I'm going to get a bigger bag, pour this into a bigger bag, and add some more chicken. get a bigger bag. She needs to say when she needs to be picked up or when she's walking home. She needs to say. Okay.
Because I have to run by Whole Foods.
Okay,
So I'm just saying. The keys are upstairs, I'm saying. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so I got a bigger bag. This is 11 by 16. Let me put this in the sink. Let me clean up my mess a little bit. Get my stuff organized. Because I have some more meals to make. So, okay. I always flip my bags open like this. Flip them over so that sauce or anything won't get on the outer part that has to be sealed. So now, I'm going to try it. Hopefully I don't make a mess. I don't know if that's going to work. Let me grab a... See how that chicken is coated? See it? I'm going to put this in the freezer. I'm going to seal this. I'm going to put it in the freezer. So I'm just scraping it all down. All of that marinade. Scrape it all in the bag. That one away. Take my bag off a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to vacuum seal this and put it in the freezer. So then my chipotle marinated chicken will be ready when I need it. I don't have to worry about marinating. I just take it out, cook, and be done.
detected at front door. Motion detected at doorbell. Someone was detected at your garage.
Okay. Let me get y'all adjusted so y'all can see. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me get y'all adjusted. That's better. Is your computer still on?
Motion detected at
Is your
front
computer
door.
still on? I hear you.
Motion detected at doorbell.
Okay, so now I have you guys set up so you can see. So now I'm gonna vacuum seal this wet marinade. I want it to lay kind of flat. So when I put it in my freezer, it'll sit flat.
Motion detected at front door.
See, I'm trying to flatten it because when I put it in the freezer, I want it to lay flat in the freezer so it doesn't take up too much space. It won't be bulky.
Detected at your garage.
Okay, so now so what it is applying, it's taking the air out of the entire chamber. It's taking the air out of the entire chamber, and then it's going to suck the air out of the machine and seal the bag. Now see, this is the lock that I was telling you guys about earlier, but if I don't use it, it'll just automatically pop back up. Bag is sealed. Let me show you. It's sealed. No air. So now this is ready. This is ready for me to put in the freezer. Freeze. So this, my chipotle marinade chicken, is now ready. That is the difference between this vacuum seal chamber, Vevor vacuum seal chamber, and a food saver. That is the difference, because I can seal wet foods, I can seal bread, I can seal liquid, I can seal water in here if I wanted to. If I wanted to make a ice pack, maybe one of my kids got hurt in their sports and they needed an ice pack, I can make an ice pack in here. I can freeze water. I can seal water in this machine. That's the difference between this machine and the food saver machine. Even though I have a food saver, I like food saver, but I got this one specifically for my daughter who is autistic and she likes sauces. And autistic children, they like what they like. I don't argue, I don't fuss. I just make what she likes. And so I got this because she likes different sauces. She likes Asian cuisine, and they have a lot of different sauces. And this way I can put it in here, freeze it, and seal it, and I don't have to worry about it not sealing because the liquids are coming out and things like that. So now I'm gonna turn it off. So does anybody have any questions? I may come back a little later to show some other things and to show some more of my marinades. I think I want to marinate some Hawaiian barbecue. I think that's the one I want to do next because my family loves Hawaiian barbecue, and I think I want to marinate some Hawaiian barbecue. So I'll talk to you guys on the next live.